So now we have our next guests, our first guest tonight, and that's some people we met a couple months ago and we just love. So let's bring in Madge and Bisket. Madge and Bisket.
Oh my
Hello,
God,
darlings.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, good. I'm glad your connection's better than the Beaver Pod Telecom.
Well, I don't know why the hell we're in Wyoming, for God's sakes.
Ours is powered by gerbils.
Yes. Yes. And I was just saying that my back fat is made out of beaver secretion.
That's where it goes, huh?
Yeah.
That's true.
There's a lot back here.
It's very true.
Yeah.
So you're in Wyoming. What's the weather like there tonight?
It's snowing.
It's, sweetheart, did you look outside? It's white. It's whiter. It's whiter than the vice president's penis.
Well, I hear most things are white in Wyoming.
This is true, honey.
There's a lot of white.
True.
There's a lot of white everywhere out here, for God's sakes.
So I mentioned earlier some of my Christmas memories and traditions. Do you have any memories or traditions that you like to carry through?
Well, we were kind of talking about this. We were. About like our favorite present, and kind of how it molded us. It just brings me back because you talked about your grandpa.
Yeah.
God bless my grandpa Vinny. Loved him so much. The Christmas that he gave me, his brass knuckles, changed my life forever. It still had crusted blood on it. I mean, it was the best Christmas present. I think I cherish that to this day.
It had more than crusted blood. I think there was viscera on there too.
So how old were you when you got the knuckles?
I was 8.
8.
I was 8 years old, and I remember like it was yesterday.
Have you ever used them personally?
Well, have you seen my left side of my face? Jesus.
Oh.
There may be they may be involved in some sort of investigation that I don't want to. I want to plead the fifth on.
Yes. It looks like you like to use the tinsel and the garland to decorate yourselves as well.
Oh God! Well, this is actually my pubic hair.
It is.
That I cut off. It's very scratchy.
Yes.
And uncomfortable.
She has such a high iron diet because she eats bullets for a living.
Well, mostly steak and butter noodles, but it happens.
It does.
Yeah. What about you? And you were talking to you. Yeah.
Well, I remember my first battery-operated dildo as a child.
Oh, really?
Yes. It was used to clean the floors mostly and to sand back the corners of wooden furniture.
Okay. But you found multi-purpose for it. Yes.
Yes. It could actually start a car if you positioned it right.
God, it smells like pine sol. I can smell it from here.
So do you share gifts with each other, or do you have a personal tradition that you have?
Well, hers is really easy because I just go to like the outdoorsman shop and give a $35,000 limit on her bullet.
Yeah.
Bullet magazines and guns and whatever else.
I appreciate that, but this year you gave me a bottle of St. Germain's and you drank it all. Thanks. Appreciate that.
St. Germain's is too classy for you, bitch.
Whatever.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, so do you have a gun, Madge? Are you a shooter?
Listen, I think that you don't really quite understand my business, which is okay. I don't want you, Amber. I want you to think of me as like your loving cousin from Wyoming. But, you don't need to know anything more than that.
Okay. I think you and Rocco should talk to each other. Have you met Rocco?
Let me tell you something about Rocco. Rocco and I, yes.
They're on speed dial. Don't you worry.
I gotta tell you, and the Santa's elves, they, because of COVID, it's been a little bit more difficult. I got them on retainer as well. Because they got small hands and they come in handy.
Yeah, you can get into very small places with those tiny hands, kind of like the president.
Yeah, and those cameras that are out there, they don't see them either.
They don't.
How fascinating! Now, how did you learn all about this?
It was passed down in my family. Yes.
They were in witness protection.
We don't need to talk about that right now. No, but
I wonder how you ended up in Wyoming.
In my teens.
Ending up in Wyoming. Why are you there? Why are you in
witness
Wyoming?
Witness protection.
Yeah, that is, yes.
Basically.
Yes.
It's her and Dick Cheney. It's basically it.
No, we don't.
So Madge and Bisket aren't your real names?
Well,
We'd like to tell you, but we'd have to push a pillow over your face until your legs stop kicking.
Oh, no. That's just another
That's just
Saturday
Friday
night.
we're Madge and Bisket to you, Emma. That's okay. We're good. We're good. We love you. Don't worry. Everything is fine.
So
Yes.
do you have what's your favorite Christmas carols or Christmas songs or seasonal songs?
Grandma got ran over by a reindeer.
That's true. She was a lucky bitch. This time of the year makes me want to cough up a piece of coal.
Well, it might make your insurance go up, but you know what? At least you know you can lie yourself out of certain things
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially with a dry hobo tug behind the local bar.
when there's no cameras. Just saying.
So any other songs that you enjoy singing or listening to?
Kumbaya, right about now.
What? When did you get religion? What are you talking about?
Do you know what? Don't you judge me.
Oh, I'll
son
judge
of
you. I judge you all the time.
Is she guilty?
Very. She's never been to church. And the last time that I was having inappropriate relations with a priest in a confessional, they didn't tell me anything that I didn't know already.
I got the church is for good. It's good for money laundering. I'm just saying.
This is true. Jesus, the Catholics have known about this for years.
So do you
yeah,
have a favorite?
You go to church on a regular basis. Let's just say that.
Dry hobo tug. Can I get an amen?
Hey, man, yes.
There you go.
Do you have hobos there in Wyoming?
Well, no, because they freeze.
Hobos.
Oh.
They
Hobos?
leave. They're like the birds. They fly south.
Oh, but then they come back. That's very nice.
They
Which-
drew.
You were a hobo in another life, though, weren't you?
I was. Did you have a name for your dildo? Sparky.
Sparky.
Yes. Kept things lively. Do you understand what I'm saying?
So what are you going to be doing Christmas Eve?
Well, Christmas Eve, we're gonna drink a lot. I think you've got a Christmas ham or an olive loaf. I don't
And
know.
possibly a liver transplant.
Well,
That's something to look
We have it
forward
on
to.
ice, but we're just waiting. We're either going to eat it or implant it.
I'm just
it's
saying.
up to you.
that beaver secretion is working really good.
It's true.
Know what I'm saying?
Girl, you put a little beaver secretion behind each ear. They think you're the cat's pajamas.
Yeah. Or that's something else. I don't know.
The cat, the litter box.
Well, Brian Chia messages us right now. He's a state representative here in Vermont, so he knows. He says
Hey,
that,
Brian.
It's
Yes.
the secretion of castor sacs of the mature beavers and is used for food flavoring and as perfume additive.
That's what we've heard. Yes. Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, it smooths out my back fat, like I said. You
Seriously.
know what I'm saying?
She looks like a seal in the sunlight.
Yeah, who needs Spanx when you got beaver secretion?
Well, is there any last minute message you'd like to give my audience before?
Oh my God. Well, Biscuit just said, you know what, Amber? That's right, you whore.
All you kids out there, be kind
Yes.
and give no fukes, if you know what I'm saying. Because I'm trying to keep it kid friendly.
Yes.
Very good.
Because there's a lot of kids in here, I'm quite sure.
I'm sure there is. Well, Amber's a kid, right, baby?
Well, thank you so much. It's so good to hear from you. And you know, you had a live chat like Russell and I had earlier.
Yes.
And
Yes.
and Bob and Russell got on there, and you got to see the studio here. Bob showed
It
you
was
my
amazing.
studio.
You have a lot of bodies behind that brick wall.
We're not going to talk about all the gold bars back there.
That's not gold.
No.
It's gold digging, baby.
So everyone,
Bitcoin.
if you don't know Madge and Bisket, get on TikTok, become a fan, and I can't recommend them high enough. You're gonna laugh.
Yes,
at
Go
baby.
to our YouTube channel. We just put up our blooper video.
Oh, yeah.
Oh God! Well, happy holidays, girls.
Happy
seeing you.
holidays.
Happy
baby.
holidays,
Thank you.
Amber. Happy
Thank
holidays.
Cheers,
you. All right. Well, that got us off to a good start, didn't it?